Rangi-nui and Papatūānuku, the Great Separation. Long ago in ancient times, Rangi-nui the Sky Father first married Poharua te Po, where they bore 3 offsprings, including Awarangi, or Awaraki as given in the saga. These brothers were born into a state of never-ending nothingness, trapped between the bodies of their parents, who were eternally united in their undying love for their parents, but felt te kore energy, potential for what could be, the void or the gap of nothingness. Many years passed by. Rangi-nui had eyes for another beautiful lady, the majestical Papatūānuku. Together, their love for each other became Rangi-nui, the primordial Sky Father, and Papatūānuku, Earth Mother, bearing over 70 children, including Tāwhirimatia, God of the winds, Tāne Mahuta, God of the forest, and Tangaro, God of the wicked seas, Tūmatoa, God of war, all of whom are male. Both Rangi and Papatūānuku lie locked together in a tight embrace, and their sons forced to live in the cramped darkness, forced without light between them from Te Kore, the great void where nothing existed, and Te Po, the perpetual night of darkness, comes the ancient Maori story of creation. In ancient times, in the beginning there was only darkness. Light was imprisoned between their parents, who were locked in a never-ending embrace of love. But lived the children of the gods, Rangi-nui, Sky Father, and Papatūānuku, Earth Mother. Rangi-nui and Papatūānuku's love was so immense that they could not bear to be apart, yet by clinging to each other, the parents were also keeping their children from the light. Until one day, when Rangi-nui moved from being ticklish, letting a single beam of light that shone bright from Papatūānuku's armpit onto her children. Amazed by this radiance of light, which has never been witnessed, they were struck in awe. Then their children yearned to free themselves and enter the world of light. Tūmatoa, the most fierce of the children, God of war, proposes that the best solution in their predicament is to kill their parents. But his brother Tāne Mahuta disagrees, suggesting that it is better to push them apart, to let Rangi-nui be as a stranger to them in the sky above, while Papatūānuku will remain below to nurture them. The others put their plans into action. Rongo, the god of cultivated food, tries to push his parents apart. Then Tangaro, the god of sea, and his sibling Haumie Tikitiki, the god of wild food, to join him. In spite of their best efforts, Rangi and Papa still remain close together in their loving embrace. Then the mighty Tāne Mahuta, God of the forest, lay on his back and dug his shoulders deep into his mother's body. With his wawais, his legs, Tāne Mahuta pushed against his father, and with all his strength he could summon, attempted to let light into the world. Ignoring his mother's cries to stop.
Tāne, stop! It's hurting!
Tāne Mahuta pushed even harder, and the bond between his parents began to tear. Tāne Mahuta, drawing out his very last reserves of energy, Tāne Mahuta extended his powerful legs, forcing Rangi-nui to the heavens and flooding the world with the bright light of today. Today, Rangi-nui's tears fall from the sky as rain onto his beloved Papatūānuku. It is a reminder of his grief and longing for her, his wife, Papatūānuku. Pain is visible in the red clays of the earth, still stained by the blood drawn during the separation. Tāne Mahuta, Lord of the Forest. One of the greatest legacies of this legend is the mighty Lord of the Forest, Tāne Mahuta, standing victorious in the Waipoua forest, with his shoulders still pushed hard against his mother, and his feet stretched high towards the heavens of his Sky Father, Rangi-nui. Tāne Mahuta, one of the oldest and largest trees in the world, at 51 meters high and with the girth of 13.8 meters, stands in the Great Waipoua Kauri Forest that is home to 75% of New Zealand's mighty kauri trees. The Waipoua Forest is in the Hokianga region of northern west coast. Tāne Mahuta is a short walk from Waipoua Forest car park on State Highway 12. There's the details if you want to meet Tāne Mahuta for yourself. After the splitting of their parents, Aorangi and his brothers wanted to meet their half-brothers, but that's for another story. This is how Tāne and his whānau split Rangi-nui and Papatūānuku to give us light. Please like, subscribe, peace, love and unity.